Alright, so guys, welcome to episode 2. So I'm actually recording this while I am still completing the story missions. So I'm still on the first island, but I'm going to complete the painful missions as quickly as possible. Because as you progress through the story, certain gangs, like the Mafia, the Yakuza, Colombians, they all get hostile towards you. So I want to do these painful missions before that happens on each island. So, first one up is El El Burro from the Diablos. This is the first mission, so let's get into it.
This is El Burro of the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
Boom, let's go. All right, guys, I'm not going to just show all these missions. I'm not going to do that. I haven't didn't do that in episode 1 either. So I'm going to go and do this mission. I'm going to go and complete it's 4 missions for El Burro, and I'll probably show the end of the last mission, and we will be going straight into the payphone missions down at the bottom of the first island. I'm not sure what that is. So yeah, we'll be back at the end of this string of payphone missions with El Burro. Alright, so guys, we think I have to kill the guy just up here, from what I can remember. This guy. Boom. Yeah, simple as that's him dead. I'm going to go and deliver the vehicle. There's nothing more to the end of this mission. So yeah, I'll probably just skip ahead here now and go on to payphone missions, which are just back there, I think. That's if this is the last mission. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to check. But yeah, if this is the last mission, guys, we're going to skip ahead to the payphone missions with Marty down at the dog food factory. Alright, guys, this is the second payphone missions contact. Second set of missions. So yeah, that was the last mission. The Big and Veiny mission was the last one for El Burro. So this is Marty Chong's Kitchen Dog Food is the name of the factory. Basically, you bring back people to his factory, enemies of his, whatever you want to call it, and he chops them up and puts them into dog food.
The name's Chunks, Marty Chunks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
Boom, that's it, guys. These missions are pretty simple. You just go collect somebody, bring them back. He kills them, chops them up. You don't get to see that. You just literally bring them back, and that's the mission complete. You usually have to dispose of the car that you do it in. So yeah, I'm going to go and do these 4 missions. I think it's pretty sure it's 4. The last one, the people you have to kill are his bank manager, his wife. His wife is having an affair, so another person you have to kill is the person he's having the affair with. She is having the affair with. But yeah, I'm going to go do all these missions, and we will be back just to show you the last mission and just advancing on the payphone missions in this game. So yeah, we'll be back at end of the 4th mission with this lad, Marty Chunks. Alright guys, so this is the end of the mission. Um, let's see what happens. And that is that, guys. So yeah, there's 4 payphone mission contacts in the game. We have done 2 of them. So the third one will be on the second island. Um, can't remember the name right now, but yeah, this video will continue with the third set of payphone missions. Alright guys, here we go for part 3. This is the third set of payphone missions. This is in Staunton Island, and this is King Courtney. Let's get into it here.
This is King Courtney. Me yachty posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you the man. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls.
got been watching checkpoints all over Staunton. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling. Then it's on to the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
Alright lads, you do want a fast car for this mission. Basically, there is 15 checkpoints all over the city, and you have to collect more than everybody else. So if you get 8, you pass the mission. Boom. So I'm going to skip it on from here, guys, and we'll go straight to the end. We go to the last mission from King Courtney. Alright, so guys, this is the last mission for King Courtney. This is called Kingdom Come. Basically, he, after the cradle, sends a lot of spanked up people, suicide bombers, to kill us. Boom. That's the mission passed. Right, that is the mission passed, guys. That is all of King Courtney's missions done. So, we're going to head over to Shoreside Vale to do the next set of payphone missions. That person's name is D-Ice, I think. So yeah, we will catch you over in Shoreside Vale. Alright, so guys, this is the first mission for D-Ice. So there's 5 missions for this lad. This is the last of the payphone contacts. So yeah, let's get into it here. Uzi Money.
Yo, this is D-Ice of the Red Jacks. I got a problem. They trying to play me. These young punks, they come onto the streets and they got nothing but guns and spank on their minds. Nines is their tags and purple is their flag, and each day they rock their colors is another day the Jacks look soft. I want you to show these punk ass bitches how a real drive-by works. Take these nines off of here. Watch your back though. There'll be Jacks on the street who think you're trying to blast them too.
Alright guys, here we go. This is the last mission for D-Ice. This is the mission where we take out the purple nines. Eventually, finally.
Them nines are down
So
to a
let's
few
get in
scats.
we'll go on. And taking out a bunch of these lads with a baseball bat. So yeah, let's get into it here. Alright guys, here we go. This is it. Let's do it. I'm full of armor here, so hopefully I can do this in one go.
I need some air. I'm gonna bust your ass.
Boom! Simple as that. And that is it guys. So that's all of the payphone missions done. We should be up to, I'll check here now. We are up to 65 missions completed. So missions passed, or the fourth one, missions passed 65 out of 73. So all we have left guys is there's 4 off-road missions, and then there's 4, how would you say, there's 4 RC missions. So once we have the 8 of them done, we will have 73 out of 73 missions completed. And we will then go on. So yeah, we're going to jump straight in guys. In the same video here, we're going to jump into the 4 off-road missions. And actually, the very first one starts with this. So I'm going to go straight into it right now. There's 4 off-roading missions. Patriot Playground is the first one of those. Sorry, this is called Grips. Different one altogether. You have 5 minutes to collect all 20 checkpoints. Pass through the first checkpoint to start the timer. Each checkpoint will credit you with 15 seconds. I just want to keep talking over that. So, I am going to go, guys. We'll go do the first one here. And I will skip ahead to the end of this, because there's no point in showing you all of it. Alright, so guys, here we go. This is the end of Gripped. Just need to drop down here. Get the last checkpoint. There we go. Boom. Simple as. So yeah, jump on to the next one. What's the next one we're going to do? I don't even know. Probably the Stallion one. So yeah, we're going to go straight into, I don't know what it's called. It's in Staunton Island. It's with a Stallion in the multi-story car park. So yeah, let's go do that. Alright, so guys, here we go. Hopefully this spawns straight away. So you have to basically jump into a Stallion at the entrance to this car park. There we go, multi-story mayhem. So I think there's 20 checkpoints. So I have 2 minutes to collect 20 checkpoints. There's 20 seconds plus 5 seconds for each checkpoint. And it will start immediately. Right, let's go. Alright, so guys, we're on the top of the car park here. This is the first attempt, thank God. Yeah, we have it nice and dandy, nice and easy, boy. Boom, that'll do. Mission passed, 30 grand. Boom! You love to see it. We go on to the next one, guys. It's actually in that park right in front of us, where you have to basically drive the stallion. Not a stallion, sorry, a Landstalker. We go straight into it here. So this is the Landstalker. I didn't spawn. Right, I'll go save the game and I'll come back and do it. We'll go back here. There's the Landstalker. So let's jump straight into this one here. Right in the park, I think this is. So yeah, 2 minutes to collect 12 checkpoints. You may collect them in any order. I'm gonna keep talking over that stupid music, just in case it screws me over. So let's get the first one started here. Right, so guys, we're going for the last checkpoint here. This is the first attempt as well at this, so happy days. Ooh. Simple as that. We've one more off-road mission to do, guys, and it is what I originally was calling Patriot Playground. So that's over in Portland, over on the first island. So yeah, I was going to go back to that save. I'll save it in Portland, and we'll go do the last of the off-roading missions called Patriot's Playground. Alright guys, here we go. This is the last of the off-road missions. This is called Patriot's Playground. It is here in Portland. So yeah, let's get into this Patriot here and let's get it started. Of course, there's music playing again, so I'm just going to keep talking over it. But yeah, 20 seconds for each checkpoint. 15 checkpoints to get. We'll do the first one or two and then we'll skip ahead to the very end of it like we always do. So you start off, you go up here and around to the left to get the first one. Up here, take your time. Boom, there's the first one. 20 seconds. So over, get these three. It's just off to the right edge of that little point. There we go. I missed it. Lovely. Right. Hopefully we'll carry it on here. We'll probably skip ahead now, guys, to the end of the video. But yeah, Patriots Playground. Let's do it here. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the end of the Patriots Playground. I have to drive down there, so I just have to be fairly careful here now to get it right. Boom, there we go. That's the end of Patriots Playground. We're going to run back fairly quickly and save the game, so I don't have to do this nonsense again. But yeah, so we're going to skip ahead now, guys, to the 4 RC missions, and then that will be the end of this video. So there's 4 RC missions to do, and if you go to the stats, we have missions attempts, missions passed. Missions passed there, 69 out of 73. So with 4 RC missions left to go to finish all of the missions on the way to getting 100%. Alright, so guys, here we go for the first of the RC missions. It's down in Hepburn Heights on the first island. So basically RC missions, you have little RC controlled cars and you have to blow up enemy vehicles then. So once you jump in,
don't touch that radio.
It spawns in a mission. So this is Diablo Destruction. So I basically have to go around killing Diablos, blowing up Diablo, yeah, they're stallions I think, is the car. Alright, so guys, there we go. That is the first one done. Only blew up 3 cars, but luckily for all of these RC missions, there's actually no like minimal requirements or like 5s or 10s or anything. So that's the first one done, guys. Diablo Destruction. We'll check our stats. We should be on 70 missions or 73. Ideal. So we're going to the next one. Alright, so guys, this is the second one here. This is Mafia Massacre. So basically, same thing again. 2 minutes, blow up as many Mafia cars as I can. Alright guys, that is the second RC mission done. Mafia Massacre. So the next one is Casino Calamity. So yeah, we'll head over to the Strong Island there, over to the casino and kill some Yakuza. Alright guys, here we go. This is the third RC mission over near the casino. This is Casino Calamity is the name of this one. So John, listen up, will ya? I'm even trying to make a video here. Alright, lads, here we go. Try and kill as many Yakuza as we can. Alright, so guys, there we go. Time is up in this one. Self-destruct. So that is the third. That is the third RC destruction mission, whatever you want to call it, done. So we have one more to go. That is over on the third island. So we will go there now. Alright, so guys, here we go for the last RC mission. As I jump out of one RC van and into the other. And this is right beside the safe house in Shorteye Vale, so it's ideal. Rumpo Rampage. As many hood gang cars as possible. So let's go here. Alright guys, this is the end of this mission and this video. Rumpo Rampage is completed. So, mission passed, 3 grand. Now guys, the most important thing is we go to our stats and we look, and we are on 73 out of 73. Now, we're only 64% completed on the game. So yeah, that's all of the missions completed. We are going to go next and do some unique stunts, rampages, etc, etc. Go save the game. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Episode 2, episode 3 as I said, rampages, stunt jumps, things like that. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next video.